Training camp going amazing. Little, bumps and bruising, but besides that, going amazing.
How's your toe feel going through that? I know it's something you've dealt with, right? So how's it going so far?
It it's a little sore right now, but it's okay. It's a part of the camp.
What's the key to dealing with that and battling through it to get ready for the season here?
Just staying on top of it, rehab. We got minimum. We don't got a lot of time, but like the little time we do have, just staying on top of it.
What's the sense of what steps you guys have made as an offensive line?
Can you repeat that question?
What's the sense of the steps you guys have made collectively as an offensive line in the offseason and into this week of camp?
To be honest, it's the brotherhood, the connection we have from the right to the left side, the trust we got together is amazing. So sky the limit. So
how does that get formed?
Hard work, camp, trust. Tough, smart, dependable. They gotta depend on me. How I gotta trust them for me to be able to depend on them. So
what's different for you now compared to last year at this time when you were still kind of working your way into this?
To be honest, I've been through it already. So life, when you been through it and you get it and you've seen it, you got to give it back. So I'm just helping the young tackles, the younger guys, to get through this process.
This last year, what are the things you can improve to help the team and show the next level?
Everything, on the field and off the field. On the field and off the field, like I said, footwork, being more accountable, just everything, for real.
Having Luke back for another season and quarterback, how does his experience show up for you guys in camp, either on the field or in terms of his leadership?
It shows up a lot, just for him to have trust in me. If I see something and I say, whoa, and just for him to just acknowledge me saying that just means a lot. And the connection him and Croots have, center to quarterback, is special because, Croots like the quarterback of the O-line because the ball is the everything of the team. You got to get to Luke, and Luke got to make right decisions. So seeing the steps and the growth, seeing the steps and the growth he have is amazing. And he helping me grow on and off the field.
You mentioned accountability. What's that mean for you? What's accountability for you?
And during adversity, your brother can know you got their back. Ups and downs, when you wrong, being accountable, or vice versa. So something like that.
Say one of the big things for you guys is continuity, both offensive line, quarterback, running backs. How much does that help you guys hit the ground running in camp?
I think personally, especially the offensive line and defensive line, because that's how we compete every day. Like going against Gabe Agnes, he made me a better person on and off the field. Because to be honest, I look up to them guys because I came here and I was new last year, and for them to accept me with open arms and we doing it again, so it's just me and just hit the ground running, So.
You've known Brandon for a long time. How has he changed, Brandon Henderson? How has he improved his player, changed as a human?
To be honest, I knew Brandon when he was young. So just seeing him take the steps, growing on and off the field as a man, as a young man, it's a lot. He getting better on the field, growing. So it's special to see his growth.
He's battling obviously for the starting job again. What have you seen from him on the field, being next to you?
I just seen growth in everybody, especially Brandon.
With so many tackles kind of dealing with something right now, are you seeing stuff out of guys like Saphir who are getting an opportunity to show what they can do?
For sure. Like I said earlier, I was kind of out for a couple of days, and me being able to spread my knowledge, the things I grew, the things I learned, the growing pains I had to go through last year and the years before, and just to tell Saphir he taking steps every day.
There's such high expectations for this team nationally, and how do you guys kind of manage that? How do you kind of deal with the expectations?
To be honest, it's easy because we don't buy into the outside noise. We don't make predictions. We don't do all the extra stuff. Like, we don't care about the internet, none of that. We locked in what we got going on in these walls in this facility. Like Coach B always say, tough, smart, dependable. You got to be tough. You got to be smart. You got to be dependable. So I'm not being tough if I'm worrying about the social media instead of what happened in these walls. So I ain't being smart either because there's time draining, a lot of mental drain, a lot of things. And I ain't being dependable because my teammates need it. So we really ain't worried about the outside noise. We just locked in and growing with each other.
Brent, or Melvin, how much does it excite you to see Illinois continue to recruit in the St. Louis area?
It's a lot. It's very special. It means a lot to me because that's where I'm from. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and played football at East St. Louis, Illinois. And we got some young guys that's committed. It just means a lot because that means I know where I came from, my coaches, and what my heritage doing something right.
The fact that you're playing next to Brandon right now, it's like, how cool is that you played in high school together and now you're side by side on a Big Ten team?
It's a blessing, you know. Since you said that, it just made me think because I played on his side in high school. I was the left guard, he was the left tackle. Now roles flip. We on the right side, he the right guard, I'm the right tackle. It just life come full circle. Just seeing his growth and my growth as a person, you know, me come from being a person, they said probably won't make it a lot of places. I'm here and being on side of my little brother, that's why I call him my little brother, is amazing.
What are the two of you, like, next to each other, like, what can you do as a kind of a tandem against opposing defensive linemen?
Like, y'all know what we can do. We don't make predictions. Like, sky the limit. We're going to see week 1 Friday against our opponent.
What does year 2 of this offensive line being together? What's that do for you guys being together for a full season already and going into another year?
Of course, you know, from here, it does bring back comfortability for Luke and us up front. Me, Josh Cruz, Josh Geske, J.C. Davis, Brandon Henderson. It's just like being with your brother again. Like, and you know. To be honest, it just. Like I said earlier, the trust we have with each other. I really trust Croops. I look up to Croops. I look up to JC and Waze and vice versa, and that just means a lot. And a bonus to that, we have barbecues. They come over to our house. Like, it's just not no football thing with us. Like, this is like real brotherhood. Like, so just having them coming back, it's just easy to bust my tail for them.
Who brings the good food?
Huh?
Who brings the good food?
I think I barbecue the best, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Josh Geske, do not get on me.
Is it personal for you in the trenches? I mean, do you have to say to yourself, this guy lining up across from me, he thinks he can beat me, and I got to prove him wrong, or is it not that?
Of course, it's most definitely that deep. But I ain't just gonna talk about me. It's like that's a mentality we have as a team. You know, like I said, I'm competing against Gabe Agnes every day. I'm competing against Tommy Watt, Kurt, James, AB, Alex Brown, you know, and I'm competing with our guys, you know, offense and defense. So that's just a mentality we have. And so, yeah.
Anybody on that D-line that's made life hard for you guys?
Yeah, of course, you know, it's fall count, it's scripted, you know, so, yeah. But we competing against each other, we getting each other better, so.